5th time we've come to this area.
There's
Holy
the
moly. Turned
He's
into
a
Diablo.
and fighting his own Anton.
I very much doubt that whatever he's become can tell us the gods' plans.
We have to hope he's still in there.
I spy trouble ahead.
Oh, really? Now you spy trouble. You didn't see it across
see
the...
you, Rook, and I see the ritual. Match me, fight me, win this city.
Just trying to get my bleed up on it. You know what? This.
This is the power the gods give.
Butcher, where is the ritual?
So beautiful, but not like Treviso. Final ritual, you said
There's nothing left of it.
We have to take him down.
I see Tearstone Island! The ritual! Tearstone Island!
Take the last blow!
He's gone. And he named the ritual site
Tearstone Island.
Tearstone Island.
Fresh
The
meat.
butcher kept his word.
A little into my DPS too high.
He got the death he wanted. Good trade, I guess. And he gave us the information we came for.
Yes, truly the butcher was a paragon of honor and virtue, and we are all devastated to see him go.
Eventually.
And now you have a location for your final pointless confrontation. The gods are at Tearstone
bald
Island.
guys.
Isn't that what you wanted? A chance to die a hero's death? So go. Leave Treviso to those who deserve it. What's left of it, anyways.
You're a traitorous coward.
You godless traitor! You weren't powerless against the butcher, you were working with him!
I don't expect you to understand this, but sometimes governance means not showing your entire hand.
You sold Treviso out to the Antam.
I did what I did to help this city, to save it, to keep my people from being slaughtered like cattle by the Antam. And you let us suffer and sicken in favor of Minrathous.
Yeah.
I gave up the crows, you gave up the whole city. Treviso is dying, Rook, and its killer wears your face.
It's like that movie Face Off. Yours too.
I've met some terrible people lately, even without counting Elgar'nan and Ghilan'nain. You're right up there in some pretty august company. What if Treviso's people could have fought back? Could have rallied to the city's defense? But the Antam kept them weak, let them die. That happened because of a choice you made. I live with the
Yeah, that's what I was thinking,
consequences of
Flux,
my
maybe.
decisions. Can you say the same?
You live with nothing, Rook. You have the luxury of distraction, of defining all your actions by the greater good. So take
up,
your
Franklin?
team
You got a
to
black one?
Tearstone
I just
Island.
got the orange one in
Face
today.
Elgar'nan and Ghilan'nain, strike them down. Or don't. Either way, Treviso is dying. But it's still mine. Leave its funerary rites to one who cared enough about this city to make themselves its villain.
He built this city. Built this city on cock and
It makes
balls.
sense now. Every decision they made shows it.
The governor betrayed us all. And for what? A city that is sick, and whose recovery will be measured in years.
I take it you heard? The butcher's dead.
And in his place is the traitor we knew was lurking. And the Antam fell in line?
Whatever the Antam are looking for, Eventually's giving it to them.
The Blight changes things.
It's because you're so
Even the
jacked,
Antam
Franklin.
fear it. The governor has given them a clear purpose. They were more cunning than I thought.
Admitted they outplayed us.
If only we'd figured out it was Eventually before all this started.
I wish the same. but regret does neither of us good.
We knew someone had delivered Treviso to the butcher. You brought us their name.
The hand that leashed Treviso. The butcher was the mouth, but the hand was Evenci all along.
Avicii?
They think they have the power in the Antam,
Rip.
and a network doing their will.
But we have the face of our enemy.
Evenci will be hiding, so we will hound their Antam and make them desperate.
When the governors show themselves again, we end this.
We'll stop Evenci.
The gods. Did you learn where they will be?
Tearstone Island. Evenci confirmed it before they left.
We know the time to face Elgar'nan and Ghilan'nain approaches, but it will not take us long to find Evenci.
If you truly want to help Treviso recover from the Blight, help us deal with the governor.
Yeah, we're gonna have to
We'll
do
let
this
you
side
know
quest
when
line.
we'll make our move. And after that,
It's like an important
Treviso
one.
will
It's not,
be
it's
free.
not a little busy work. This is like a major story point. I'm down to do that. Build the city. The blood-corrupted butcher revealed Tearstone Island as the location of the god's next ritual. He is dead, but Governor Evenci declared themselves the one who betrayed Executioner's Blade. Which one is this? No. Now Evenci controls the Antam, and the crows must fight harder than ever to depose the corrupting governor.
I need to get the team around the table and talk about what's next.
Is there no follow-up right now? Sometimes I feel like you have to port out and in to trigger whatever follow-up quest there is. New quest available. Pilar has something. Nev has something too. Lucanus wants to talk. That's Snarl. Snarl. Got a window before the government eventually plans to do Treviso. It's not a good. Come find us. There it is. Wait. What did I say we have to go talk to? Pilara. Okay. Pilara, Lucanus, and our girlfriend. I got what you need.
Oh, Rook, you're here. Good. I had a question for my story.
Sure. What kind of question?
Oh, well, a personal one, I guess. Maybe not. Never mind.
Come on. I'm curious now.
Okay, I'll try. I'm gonna do this. So I'm having fun. It's different, but neat. And the fighting bits are going well. So's the romance, mostly.
So, what did you want to ask then?
Oh, right. It's my hero. I've mostly got it figured out. Who they are, what they look like. But I can't figure out the why.
Why what?
Why they do it. Risk it all. Save the world.
We're the hero, chat.
Well, you're a hero. I mean, a real one. So why are you doing all this?
World's going to end if we
Shitty
don't
options.
stop it. And I don't see a whole lot of other people lining up to help.
I wish I could be like that. Facing danger, caution to the wind.
But that's pretty much exactly what you do. All the time.
Sure, because I have to. And I'm scared the whole time.
Everyone's scared sometimes. It's what you do with the fear that counts. Facing it, fighting through it,
All right, another life lesson.
that's what a hero does.
I guess so. It's hard to think of it that way. We are going up against a god. Multiple gods, actually. That feels heroic. To me, at least. And we're saving the world.
We're gonna see this through, all the way.
I like that confidence. Anyways, I should get back to it. Writing.
Yes, Daddy.
Thanks, Rook.
That helped.
Show me your
a lot.
crits.
Okay.
Up for a trip to the Cobbled Swan?
Why? What's happening?
Nothing that I know of. With Aelia taken care of, I thought we'd check in. Maybe enjoy the Swan for once?
Are we gonna bang yet, or like what's going on here? Been dating for like 2 days, man. It's about time you put out. WTF? It's in the game.
Spite will not stop demanding revenge for Treviso. Is there any more we can do?
I guess the quest is the hint there. Okay. Let's do the Nev one. Get that donezo. I assume finishing up the Treviso arc there, well, I hope at least, will giga charge Lucanus like the other ones. Maybe like the finale just thing. I mean, kind of just hinted to it. That's why, I guess. Because Sprite, or Spite, whatever the fuck. Gotta go for a Sprite right now. Is Restless. Wrestle ass. We built this city.
Hey there.
Hello. Hello, girlfriend.
Thought the cart was done when the Venatori grabbed me. You did a good job polishing her up.
I was happy to help. Besides, Nev might starve without your cart.
Yeah, well, free fish next time. You too, Gallus.
Sure, Hal. Rana, I've got someone for you to meet.
Right. I'm almost finished here.
Good reading? And here I thought you'd be working our cases.
I got a tip on a red lyrium smuggler who leaves coded messages in the paper. I placed a coded ad, pretending to be a buyer. If the smuggler took the bait, I'll know where he's trading the goods.
Right straight. Give me this Nev. She and Rana have created a detective agency together. So much for a peaceful visit.
One day we'll come here and not get mixed up in something.
Well, then what would we do for fun?
I've got a few ideas.
Yeah, gee, I don't know. Sex?
Until then, it's reading the paper. What could go wrong?
Oh my god.
Are we tempting fate now? That is fun. So, what are we after?
Oh, we're literally
We're looking for the phrase Virantium brandy.
Got it.
Hold on. What's this? Nev Gallus and Rana Savas, investigators?
Right. That. I may have paid for another small advertisement.
You what?
What?
If we want to help people, they need an easier way to find us. It's approachable.
I regret this already.
Docktown couldn't ask for better protectors.
Oh, it could, but we're all right.
There. Virantium brandy. I know where to stop the red lyrium deal. This one, anyway.
Good catch. You might work out after all. Still, I'd prefer you have backup when you need it. And if I'm not around... Rana?
Oh, shit.
Meet the Viper.
It's the Viper.
I put in a word for you.
The Viper? You're real? Wait, a word? For what?
Come. It's time you met the Shadow Dragons.
Word for what? Come.
Are you Nev Gallus?
How did you...
I saw your advertisement. I need your help.
Then you're in the right place.
You're my hero.
My hero.
I wasn't already. Have a seat. I'm guessing you've got a story.
We have time for this, like, petty shit? When those gods are like about to blow up the world, let's help this random stranger find her cat. Cool. The Treviso arc. Treviso. Everybody has to have a fine, bro. There's like 800 cats in Treviso.
It worked.
Rook, good. We have discovered what Ivenchi is planning for Treviso. When you fought the comic master in the garrison, you mentioned a note you found that said some comic had gone missing.
We have discovered who stole it.
Ivenchi.
The governor
Oh, no, it's
intends
the only
to
reason the
release it
game's
all around the city
acceptable,
to
too.
pacify violent seditionists.
They called us reckless, and now... Now eventually will ruin the minds of thousands in this city to have their peace and order.
Destroying your own people's minds. How could Ivenchi do this?
By telling themselves there is nothing else to be done.
After the dragon attack,
Eventually, he
and
will
then the
learn his
blight,
lesson.
the governor is a coward who has given up on Treviso.
Better to poison the last of it themselves than let anyone else solve these things.
It is finally time to strike. Go to the garrison and prevent Ivenchi from releasing the comic.
Once you are there, Thea and I will lead the crows against the rest of Ivenchi's forces in the city.
Understood.
There is something else. Jacobo stormed off earlier. He did not look well.
Look
What,
out
the
for him,
12-year-old kid?
would you?
Of course. We'll head to the garrison.
Do you think...
Oh, fast travel there.
Ivenchi would target the field hospital?
We need to select this.
I would not put anything past them now.
Si, señorita.
I heard
This is we haven't unlocked this one yet.
There's the garrison.
Mr. Garrison.
Onto the garrison and the governor. The courtyard looks empty.
I'd have expected Ivenchi to post some Untom as guards.
Ivenchi. We clear the garrison this time. Ivenchi's got to know there's no way out for a traitor.
Okay, we're down here now. I want to go up top. The Treviso of Ivenchi. Yeah, one second, I'm having trouble with these bandits here.
Time to work!
Thank you, thank you. That banner, the banister is no match for us. What's going on here?
The garrison has fallen to Darkspawn!
That explains why Ivenchi's Untom were trying to run.
Defeat enemies in the courtyard. Come here! It's like carpet bombing. Look. That's right, everyone group up together. They can all explode on top of each other. The activists became infected when the city was blighted? Oh, you have to kill them? There we go. Tanky, bro. Is he okay?
Okay. Now for Avenchi.
I will see you dead! It's the last thing I do before the flight takes me!
That reminds the Emperor in BG3. Yeah, I mean, it was the ultimate target. But he's corrupted too.
Something amiss is in the air.
It looks like fart clouds, to be honest. Wait a minute. A lot of explosives.
Wait,
Holy shit.
These aren't unreal.
I see the comic is working.
They're not real. Why are we fighting them? Ow. Yeah, I'm trying to bleed the other guy too.
I told you what! It won't end any differently.
Well, time to go home then. Okay.
Why don't you die? Why don't you give up?
Where is he? Four of him. That's the real one in there. Get rid of that image. Been bamboozled. You can finish him off.
If that damned dark spawn at the gates hadn't scratched me, blighted me, if you hadn't interfered,
It wouldn't have made a difference.
neither will my death. My comic could have helped stabilize the city, but it's still blighted, dying.
How many issues of his comic did he release before we killed him?
Now.
The crows. The citizens helping each other through the dragon and the blight. They're already taking care of each other.
It won't last.
I think it can. And so do the crows. You say you did all this for Treviso Avenchi, to protect it, but you never really believed in it.
What would you know about the city I love?
Put an end to the governor, ensuring that Treviso will be free. We did it. Daddy, we did it. Just back to Thea and Biago. And they should be down yonder. I saw that comic. Bro, it's a mint condition, first edition. We can't sell this comic.
If Rook hadn't stopped the governor in time. Rook, I should have wine. We should toast you.
Avenchi is dead. The comic is being disposed of, all thanks to you.
The garrison's a mess.
Details.
The Antam remain, though with Evenchi gone, I think we will be able to persuade them to move on in the coming months.
People are being
you mean
moved
by
to
killing
safer
them?
areas outside the Blight. Crows have time now to patrol for Darkspawn.
It will take years, but we can plan for Treviso's future now that it has one.
Not that he has one.
Treviso would have fallen long ago if it really didn't have a chance.
I'm not so sure. A city is only as healthy as those who care for it.
No,
You never
he's
gave
sleeping
up,
there
Rook.
regardless.
We will repay that in full. But life is so dull if all we talk about are responsibilities.
Is what?
It is time to celebrate.
For our victory.
For Treviso's freedom.
For the crows.
What an excellent idea. Viago, dear, you mentioned something about getting us drinks?
I think we've done what we can for Treviso. We've shown everyone you can stand against the Antam and the Blight.
Hit the crest and sending a message to any who claim. Jacobus the fledgling fell to the Blight in Treviso, but not before the last of his wits to lead Darkspawn into the garrison, which overran the Antam and blighted the governor of the team, put Jacobus to rest. Then rushed to stop a despondent Evenchi from unleashing Comic on the city. With them dead, Treviso can finally move forward without being manipulated by one of its own. It's beautiful. But can I get the vendor back? You need to rewatch the best sci-fi show ever made, Farscape. I've never even heard of that. Ah, there we go. Look honest quest. So that's what we needed to do. That's why I took. He didn't complete his stuff yet. I take Mr. Cat's blood arena in a bit and feed them. Animals, all of you. Got some dumpy dude.
Lucanus?
He looks just like me. Spite, I mean, when he manifests.
That makes sense, doesn't it? What's on your mind?
I've been thinking. Treviso is as safe as we can make it. So, when my contract to you is fulfilled, Spite and I will go our separate ways. Literally. I'm going to seek out a way to separate us, wherever that takes me.
The experience in prison, the fault is like on somebody that lies for himself in spite.
If you could find a way, imagine what it could change. It would give hope to so many people.
I must start with one person. From what we've seen, changing the world is better done by degrees.
You sound like you've still got some doubts.
Being possessed. It's not like separating oil and water. Each element permanently infuses the other. Spite wears my face, uses my skills. I know I've grown stronger. So, say I cast out Spite with all he's learned from me. What then? What if I free myself, but unleash a true demon of Virantium?
A demon who's worked in a team, saved people, and made friends.
He'd lose them if I cast him out.
You keep saying that. Like you'd miss him.
He's been part of me. He'd be alone.
Spite will only be alone if he chooses to be. But you can't control that. All you can do is trust that you're making the right call. For both of you.
This late lesson brought to you by the
I know. But from someone else, it's easier to believe. And it's easier to see a future I can live with when this is done. To strike hardest, one must aim beyond the target. Let's end it, Rook. You and I and Spite, and all the fury we can muster.
I love mustard. What are we doing? Oh, there he goes. Faces inner demons, protect what matters most. Define unrelenting opponents, gives no quarter to his targets, preying on their weakness, giving them a chance to recover. With that expertise comes notoriety. The suit is reinforced every place that counts, protecting against even the most unexpected strikes. You have to master assassins, slay his demons. What does he get? Detonations versus knockdown and deal stagger. Stagger from detonations increased by 50% for each enemy hit. Yeah, What's this special thing? Ghilan'nan's critical damage increased by 50%. His detonation damage increased by 50%. Ghilan'nan's abilities now deal 25% more damage against to enemies suffering from affliction. From an affliction. Cool.